The purpose of this video is to introduce you to the connected classroom environment for the Bachelor's of Science and Mathematics program at Bellevue University. You may have already taken some courses at Bellevue University, or perhaps you are just looking into it for the first time. I want to talk to you about the course format for the mathematics courses. They are online courses, but they are very interactive and require a lot of collaboration with your classmates. There are both synchronous and asynchronous items for each course that you will take. The asynchronous component, or not at the same time as anyone else, includes videos that you will watch that will cover the content, discussion questions to be completed in the Teams conversation wall, much like a discussion board, as well as any homework and assessments will be done on your own. There is, however, a synchronous component which is unique to the connected environment. This synchronous component includes meetings that might be one-on-one with me, your instructor, or it could be a whole class meeting. A lot of people get nervous about the synchronous component, but just keep in mind that the schedule will be created term by term so that it fits all of the students in the class. The primary tools that we will use in the course would of course be Blackboard, which you should be familiar with if you've taken other courses at Bellevue University, and also Teams and OneNote. If you've not used Teams or OneNote before, don't worry. I will have a great tutorial created for you so that you know exactly how to use each of those tools to the best of your ability. While your materials may vary slightly course by course, in general, here are the materials you will need for each course in the mathematics program. First and foremost, you need a digital inking device. Now, this could be a Surface Pro 3 or greater, a Surface Go, or any of the Windows tablets that include a stylus. You may also, if you have your own computer that you are very comfortable with and that computer has enough memory and storage and all of the things that you need, you may certainly choose to purchase a Wacom or other type of tablet that allows for digital inking on your device. In general, those tablets are around $100 and they plug into the USB port on your existing computer. You also will need access to the textbook for your course, which might be a PDF or it could be a hardcover textbook. There are a few courses that require you to purchase access to something like WebAssign or MyMathLab, which is a place for you to complete your homework. The majority of the courses, however, do not require you to do that since we are asking you to purchase a digital inking device. That is the bulk of your cost for the mathematics program. And lastly, you will need a TI-83 or greater graphing calculator or emulator. There is a Wabbit EMU download that you can download to your Windows device or your Android phone. If you have an iPhone, as so many of us do, you could also download GraphinCalc 83, which is a 99-cent app in the App Store. You certainly can use another graphing calculator. However, all of the materials that I will create and tutorials that I will create, I will use the TI-84 plus CE. So if you have a TI-83 or greater, you will be able to follow along with the steps that I lay out in the videos. I don't want to get too much into Teams and OneNote in this intro video, but I did want to give you an idea of what you will see in your OneNote notebook. So I'm not going to go into Teams at all. I'm going to save that for your tutorial. But I did want to give you an idea of what a OneNote notebook looks like and why digital inking is so important, since I've already stressed how important that is. As you can see, this is a notebook. This is a notebook within OneNote. You will be able to see all of the same things that you see here, with the exception of the teacher-only space. It is organized very well for you to have some resources available to you. Any of your course notes organized by unit or chapter you can see, and of course these will be distributed to you so that you're able to take notes on your own. The videos that are created for the course that go along with those notes. Some extra videos that the publisher created and extra handouts Not all classes have handouts, but calculus one certainly does. You will have your own space, and you can see up here where it says your name here, that would be your notebook. And within here is where you will take notes, you will do your homework, and that's how you submit your homework as well. It's through Teams, but it's completed in OneNote. And so I wanted to give you an idea of how I do my homework, because obviously I do the homework along with you guys in OneNote. So as you can see, I've taken some screenshots here, and this is screenshots from WebAssign because calculus is one of the courses that asks you to purchase something else to complete your homework. And there are specific questions in this class that I'm asking you to show your work on. 7 through 9, 11 through 18. And so as you can see, I've just basically taken a screenshot and put those in here. Some students take screenshots, some students don't do that, which is fine. You can just write number 7 and then show your work. I go ahead and write it. And then I'm asked to show more work, so it says the limit as x approaches 4 of x plus 4. This one's just a direct substitution question, so 4 plus 4 equals 8, and that's all the work I would need to show, and then of course I would write 8 in the box. And I would continue doing that. Again, cubed root of 5 times 0, which would be the cubed root of 0, which would be 0, and notice that's the number I've put in the box. And so it's very easy because I'm just using my digital inking device. You can choose to highlight things, but essentially it's just a way for you to write it just like you would write it in a pencil and paper notebook, but it's a way for me to then be able to see exactly what you're doing and for you to be able to collaborate with me and with your classmates. Here is the current math program course schedule. This is of course subject to change, but I did want to point out a few things. Every student who completes a Bachelor's of Science in Mathematics program will take all of the courses listed in blue. As you can see below, you can complete those courses within 2 years. Year 1 is the most important because MA 315, Discrete Mathematics, is the prerequisite course for other courses in Year 2 or Year 3. In addition, if you are an education major or an applied mathematics major, you will also take the courses that are highlighted in gold. If you wish to complete your program within 2 years, you certainly may. You will simply just double up years 2 and 3. You may have additional questions after viewing this video. If so, please don't hesitate to contact me. My name is Kimberly Brame. I am the Mathematics Program Director. My phone number is 402-557-7554. My email address is kbrame@bellevue.edu.